This might be our craziest transformation yet. His hair was relatively clean because he washed his hair 3 times a month.
Why? You ate and left no crumbs, honestly speaking. Like,
This is the first time that the women of the primitive African tribes have washed their hair.
primitive African tribe. What does that mean? Rihanna and A$AP Rocky fighting. This. Do you know you can be prosecuted for that? Hey you, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be, you know what? This particular video or this concept of this video is not something that I've done much of on my page or even at all. Maybe once. I'll be reacting to TikTok hair content that have popped up on my FYP. In this case, Afro hair videos. I'll be reviewing them, and then in between you can have a little like chit chat so that you just discuss it. Make sure be interactive in the comments. Because when I saw this, my jaw was on the floor. I was like, jaw was on the floor. Anywho, let's just get right into it because you need to see what I'm seeing. Isn't that clay? That's clay. Oh, that is clay. You know what the hairstyle is giving? You know what the hairstyle is giving? It's giving this, this X-Men, I don't know if it is X-Men or so, but this cartoon character that has like brick thingy all over his body. If I find a picture, I'm going to attach it. I know what I have the picture in my head. I'll look for it. But that's what the hairstyle is giving. It's also giving net gel. So in Nigeria, there's this net gel hairstyle where you like put net on your hair. So it's usually for people with short hair like this. And then you have your hair all gel. It's usually the standard black gel. So you put gel all around your head and then slip it, down, and then put net over it, and then use a pick and just lift it up just a little bit, just so that it's like just raises above the net a little bit, and then you remove the net after, and it gives you something similar to this particular hairstyle in this video. But I definitely think that is clay. No, it is clay. It is clay. It's red and it's like strong, but I don't know what I don't know what country that is, but it seems like a particular hairstyle in the community over there. But what do you think? Do you think you can try this hairstyle? If you know the history of this hairstyle, just discuss in the comments. I'm intrigued, but it's very related to net gel that I have even once done in secondary school. So yeah, on to the second one. I'm just so excited about doing this video. Okay, this one is...
What a shock! This is the first time that the women of the primitive African tribes have washed their hair. Until then...
Primitive African tribe. Primitive African tribe. What does that mean?
They have never washed their hair in their lives due to the influence of the local culture. Some tribes may believe that washing the hair takes away the natural oils of the hair and is not good for the health of the hair. Many African tribes have their own traditional hair care methods, such as using natural herbs, clay, and butter to clean and condition the hair. African hair types are usually curly or wavy, and this hair type needs more oils to retain moisture and prevent dryness. Frequent shampooing can make hair too dry and brittle, so reducing the frequency of shampooing helps keep hair healthy. There is also the most important factor of some remote areas where access to shampoos and clean water may not be easy. This woman in the video ended up using 4 buckets of water to finish cleaning.
water. ah. Hmm. The Oyibo media never ceases to amaze me. Like, first of all, the hair issue. Well. Maybe she did use 4 buckets of water, but that's not even that's all right. That's all right. Because now I wash my hair under the shower. That's all right. But then the one I don't get is primitive African tribe, and then they don't have access to. I don't know why people just like to paint Africa like this very archaic something, going on. They don't have access to water and shampoo. Back in the days, how did they do it? How did they do it? For goodness sake, there's, even though it may not be called shampoo, I'm pretty sure that they had something similar that could be used to wash their hair. Do you understand? And then, and then you said they don't have access to water, but then there's we have seas, we have oceans, we have lagoons, we have stream. Oh God. The Oyibo media. That is what I would say is a huge problem in the society that we have today, because if you look at a country like America, for example, and then you see African American brothers and sisters, they're like, some of them will talk down on Africa and all of that. That's because of what they've been seeing on the media, what they've been shown, and it's selective view, selective things they're showing. You know what? They don't want to show the good parts, because if they show the good parts to one, then they might be tempted to come back. And then when they are now, or if a huge force of them decides to come back home or come back to base, then their workforce is going to be shaky. There's going to be a lot of power that could emanate from African Americans and Africans coming back together. So in order to disrupt that, I feel they'll be shown the media will do some kind of propaganda to discourage that, to make it look like, oh, if you go there, you are going to suffer. Well, that's because everything that they've shown that you have to suffer, they have a hand in it anyway. So the world is messed up. I don't like going too political. Anyways.
Hey girl, hey, it's Crazy Hair Day. So I went and did some research for Crazy Hair Day. I actually got this idea off of YouTube. Shout out to this page right here, Miss Amara's World, for Crazy Hair Day. I actually had to go back and do some research and find some things, because I didn't want my girl just going to school just like how we always do. Just take her hair out and have afro and wild puffballs and stuff like that. So I wanted to tap into my creative side, okay? And I did just that. And here we go. So I am just hot gluing these Fruit Loops on. No, I am not hot gluing it onto her natural hair. I did go ahead and add some hair into this ponytail so we can have this effect that the cereal is pouring into the bowl. And I just went ahead and took some cotton balls. Now, my inspiration, what she did, they used tulle. I used cotton balls. Use what you have, okay? And so we just hot glued all the way around.
Oh, this is nice.
Cotton balls, hot glued the cereal. She ate some cereal as I hot glue these, and here we go. So far, so good. I'm actually loving this idea. It was really, really cute. And of course, she did not come back home like this, okay? It was looking completely different from when she came back home. However, this is the part where I realized, dang, I didn't add the spoon in, so now I gotta find a little spot to place this spoon, because I forgot. And I found one right at the top, and it was just like, oh, this is perfect. Now, the only thing that you guys did not see me do is I did go ahead and hot glue the cup, the Fruit Loops cup, to the bowl so it can kind of stay in place. Just a little bit, and that is it.
Ooh.
This is what the backside is looking like. It got the zigzag pattern, and yeah, y'all, we're gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.
Okay. That is spicy. That is a cool hairstyle. This is something that I feel like I can do for a photo shoot, because I am wild like that. I like to explore creative hairstyles, and this one is very creative, cereal out of the bowl on your head, hello, is out of the box, is rare. People, you won't see this every day. It's a concept that is like, I love it. I love it. I can definitely do this one. 100%. Oh, so beautiful. And like if I'm hungry, I can just take one from the hair and, help myself, Oh, this is nice. So, big ups to the creator of that. You are highly talented.
This might be our craziest transformation yet. Our client here has been freeforming his hair for 4 years and was tired of having hair in his face.
Why? Why?
After showing us his lock goals, we got to work. He says his hair grows really fast and he would cut the front into almost like a bang to keep his hair manageable.
They put baking soda and vinegar. That should be vinegar. Vinegar, yeah. It will be needed in this case.
He always had long hair. Here's a pictures of him at age 7. His hair was relatively clean because he washed his hair 3 times a month, but
3 times a month. In case you did not know, African hair is not meant to be washed every day. It's not supposed to be an everyday wash routine because you would lose the natural nutrients of your hair. So if he washes his hair 3 times in 1 month, I think that is fair. Honestly speaking, I think that is fair. But because of how thick the hair is, in this case, the freeform hair is, of course, there will be build-up because when you are washing your scalp and you rinse it out, the dirt is not going to seep through, because your hair is not in a hairstyle or in the form for water to pass through freely and come out with the dirt. So what will happen then is that your free form getting in the way, the dirt will be piling up on the thickness and building up. Nah, man. Don't recommend, but you can still do what you want to do. But this, for me, I'm a household, no.
due to the nature of freeforming, there will always be gunk trapped. We did a detox before detangling and a steam to help soften his hair. We honestly didn't know if we would be able to give him small locks like he envisioned. The thing with extreme cases is that the client's hair is usually really damaged and suffering from severe breakage, so the only option 9 out of 10 times is to go with thicker locks to ensure that they last. This case was surprising, and we were all shocked by the final results. He basically had no breakage and his hair was very healthy. This allowed us to divide the larger locks even further, so that he had 44 locks in the end. A center part is a must, mostly for aesthetics, and by this time he had already been sharing his transformation with his friends, and he was happy with how his hair was looking. After drying, we went into the crocheting. This part can get technical, as you have to ensure that each shaft is strong and secure enough to last on their own without falling out or unraveling. Shout out to Nuss the stylist for referring him to us. This transformation was truly amazing. Check out the before again, and now the final results. Bam. Nah, Lock-Adisa killed this.
Bravado. Miss Ma'am, you did a good job. Miss Ma'am, you did a good transforming the hair to this. Oh, you did good. You ate and left no crumbs. Honestly speaking, like, nah, I would not have imagined that would give that. Like, I don't understand the concept of freeform hair. Like, why will you leave your hair like that?
No me got those videos. No me got those ZLK be that.
you thinking?
No me got those videos. Huh? No me got those CLK be that.
What was she thinking? What was she thinking? Like, why is it? It's giving beans and rice. It's giving jellyfish in SpongeBob, like SpongeBob jellyfish. I think this particular one, I did see a comment that said Rihanna and A$AP Rocky fighting. No. I get that everyone would like to be creative with their hairstyles. You know, I myself, I love to be creative with my hairstyle, but this do you know you can be prosecuted for that? I feel like she wanted to get her braids done maybe, and then just did half part of her braid and couldn't finish the top part. So she had a Kelly Rowland wig and she just put it on just to cover it and make it look sort of presentable. Maybe that was the goal of this particular style, because I don't know why somebody would anyways, that comes the end of my hair reaction videos. I actually enjoyed this, so I think I may be reviewing some more. The thing about the algorithm is that if I engage with such content now, I know that I'm still going to be seeing more on my FYP on TikTok, so I'm excited to see more. If I do see some more, I will be coming here to react to them. But yeah, that's about that. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Cynthia, also known as Serena, and I am a multi-talented content creator. And as a content creator, I create moments or things that excite me or things that I have knowledge about or interest in, which then informs by video, and I believe it to be of maximum interest to you as well. So do not fail to hit the subscribe button, leave your comments. I love to engage. I want to engage in the comments because there has been some funny things in this video. Like, subscribe, share, all of that shenanigans, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.